Well, hi there folks, it's Matt Hayson here looking at this week's property market, and there's so much unfolding around the world, as we all know. It would be remiss of me not to speak about the unfolding war between the Ukraine and Russia, which is just so devastating and saddening to see in the modern world. Now, this has been absorbing a lot of media attention through the course of the week, and rightly so. On top of that, we've got these devastating floods along the east coast of Australia, which has dislodged so many people in Queensland and northern New South Wales. So speaking about the petty nuances of the property market seems quite futile at the present time. That said, I guess it's interesting to explore whether or not these world crises actually have an influence or change in the decisions of buyers and sellers in the market at the present time. Now, despite seeing a lot of this unusual virtue signalling on social media across the course of the week, which is this unusual way, an insincere way people seem to talk to each other in the modern world, down here at ground level, we haven't actually seen any material change in overall sentiment from buyers or sellers. In fact, the market is steady as she goes. Now, is this the result that we're now more accustomed to operating in a world in crisis, as we're seeing now a crisis moving from one to another in quick succession? Or is it that people in the modern world are now more self-obsessed and self-absorbed? I'll let you reflect on the answer of that one yourselves. Certainly this weather is causing some delays for those that are bringing their home onto the market. Things like painting, gardening, styling. We've got roof leaks. So we'll likely see a lot of properties delayed and get compressed into coming onto the market before the Easter period. Now, these might seem like small issues in the grand scale of what's unfolding around the world at the present time, but for those that are looking to bring their home onto the market and move forward, they are real issues. As a result of this, we're likely to see a lot of property coming onto the market to beat the Easter break, which will almost guarantee that the Saturday weekends of April 2 and April 9 are going to be bumper auction weekends. Also, with the media attention largely on floods and a war, there's been a lot of property information too that does influence decisions moving forward for the property market. The cash rate, of course, was left on hold during the week at 0.1%, but the RBA boss, Governor Lowe, did come out and suggest that this war now is muddying the market for the global economy. Now, this could influence what happens with interest rates. They were suggested that they could be increasing in June or July. That may push out now, so we'll have to see what unfolds there. Also, at the end of February, the Sydney property market saw a 0.1% decline. It's not much, but it probably suggests that this boom buying conditions are probably coming to an end, and that's the first time that's occurred in terms of Sydney marking a decline since September 2020. Also, one of the contributing reasons of that is the number of properties going under the hammer is soaring forward, and we can see that last week there was 1,335 properties due to go under the hammer for an overall clearance rate sitting at just under 60%. It's been hovering at that level for the last 4 weeks. Here at ground level through our company though, we had 18 properties going under the hammer. They all sold, and a number of high-end transactions as well. So that gives us a bit of confidence that there is that buyer confidence still in the market, and also for sellers bringing their home onto the market, they should be able to secure a sale, albeit they need to be a little bit sensitive and cautious around their pricing. So that's what's unfolding around the world. Take care of each other. Thanks so much for watching. We look forward to seeing you out and about this weekend.